Hi, my name is Katie Bridges. I'm a senior data analyst with the City of Boulder, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about navigating dashboards on the City of Boulder's open data portal. This dashboard is for Boulder crime offenses. To get here, I simply searched for BPD and saw there was an application or a dashboard and navigated to that page. It is also available on mobile, and there will be a separate video created on that. When I see this page, I do have this information on the left-hand panel. I am going to go ahead and collapse that by clicking on the information icon on the left-hand side. Now my entire page is the dashboard. On the left-hand side of the page is information about the dashboard, including how often it is updated and the filters. By default, this specific dashboard is showing only the past 30 days. If we wanted, we could also show the past 60, 90, year to date, or we could choose to put a manual input in and choose the dates that we were interested in. For now, I'm going to keep it at the predefined past 30 days. Other filters here include the day of the week if you wanted to see specific offenses that occurred on, say, Tuesday. You can also look at selected report months or selected categories. So if we wanted to see all society crimes, we could click on Society, and the map would filter to show Society. There we go. There we go. So on the right-hand side of the page here, we can see the total number of offenses in each of these categories. So we can see there are 131 total offenses against society. We can also see the number against property, people, and overall in the past 30 days. You could also filter by NIBRS offense type if you were interested in a particular type of offense, such as assault or theft or robbery. One of the other really cool features of the map is in the top right-hand corner, you'll see a magnifying glass. So if you wanted to search for a particular location, say within your neighborhood or a location of interest, you could search for that. Here, if I look, for example, at the Boulder Public Library, I will see several options pop up that are the Boulder Public Library locations. I'm going to look at our main library at 1101 Arapahoe Avenue. When I click on that, it zooms to that area and I can see the offenses that have occurred here. Again, I am still filtered to society offenses, so those are the only ones I'm seeing here. If I click on a particular dot, I am able to see the date at which this offense occurred and the type of offense. So here I can see on the 1600 block of Broadway, there was a trespass of real property on 7/9/2021 at 7:40 a.m. I could see each of these individually. Up here in the top right, I could also view the legend. So if you wanted to look by a particular police district, you could see where those particular districts fell. The last option up here in the top right are base maps. So if you didn't like the view here, which is showing kind of the streets with our districts, you could choose a different base map. So I'm going to change it here to say imagery, and you can see where all of the parks and the buildings are within the city. So you can update that base map as well to see where specific offenses occurred. On the bottom of this dashboard is a trend line that shows the count of offenses over time. It is filtered based on the offense type, so here it is only looking at the trend of society offenses. If I unchecked society offenses, you'll notice we had more dots appear on the map, and we also had our trend line at the bottom of the page update. Those are the features of the main page. At the bottom, you'll see several other tabs. One of those tabs is our NIBRS code description. If you have questions about filtering by NIBRS offense types, which I'm going to click on here, so if you have questions about what is counterfeiting or forgery, you could use this NIBRS code definitions tab, which I will click on here, to see counterfeiting and forgery is this definition. So this will allow you to look at specific offenses that you might be interested in. The other two tabs here are offense charts and crime prevention tips. The crime prevention tips are great to review and incorporate into your day-to-day life. The offense charts take the same underlying data that was on the main page, that of all offenses, and allows several different views. At the top here, we're looking at year-over-year offenses, so you can see how 2021 is comparing to 2019 and 2020. Of note, August looks to be below average, but it is right now only the 5th of August. So it is not able to predict future offenses. It's only looking at those in the system. So this is only a subset of a subset of August 2021 compared to the full month of August in 2019 and 2020. The chart below this looks at total offenses. We can see the top offense is all other offenses, which does include quite a few. Second is all other larceny, followed by destruction and damage of property. Again, the filters on the left do update these charts. So if I wanted to look at person crimes, for example, we can see of person crimes, the top one is simple assault. There have been 45 simple assaults that the BPD has responded to within the last 30 days. Second would be intimidation, and third would be aggravated assault. We could also see the trend of assault year over year, comparing 2019, 2020, and 2021. The bottom two charts look at trend by time, so looking at day of week and hour of day. These are also interactive, so if we wanted to see person crimes on a Friday, we could click Friday, and on Fridays, you can see there were 7 simple assaults, 5 intimidations, 3 sex offenses forcible, and 2 aggravated assaults. So if you wanted to do this analysis, you could kind of click on different bars and see what you see different trends. This would work the other way too. If we clicked on simple assault, we could see the trends by day of the week and hour of the day. So this interactivity between the offense charts and the map page should allow citizens the opportunity to dive into this data and ask very specific questions and be able to analyze them in further detail. Hopefully this helps in navigating the Boulder Crime Offenses dashboard.